feel like online dating, right? Hinge, Bumble, Raya, Tinder, Grinder. These have created quite the interesting microcosm in existence, right? Because for the first time in history, you have access to people without actually having access to people. What do I mean? Well, I'm getting a manicured playlist of you, a select few photos, with hopefully an attempt to not be serious in the captions. And the people who take captions fucking seriously, what are you doing? What are you doing? Under preference, when it says ethically non monogamous, what the fuck? I don't give a shit. Why is there a full fucking paragraph there? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Either way, way too serious, bro. Way too serious. I don't think a dating app is where you go to find your wife, right? I mean, unless, of course, actually, you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe it is now. Maybe we've just come to that point. I will say it is scary, the thought of approaching someone in 2026, because you like the last thing you want is for someone to turn around, put their phone in your face, and be like, "Fuck off, pedo." Like, you're 25. How could I be a pedo? But I don't want to deal with that. You know, I feel like TV has fucked our brains up into thinking that that's an unnatural situation. You know, we're ass backwards now. But the whole landscape it's crazy to me. It's crazy. I mean, the effects on your mental psyche. Perhaps you don't get a lot of matches. Perhaps you're just the drunk like, like I feel like there's two kinds of likes. There's the oh my god, I would smash, and there's the if I were drunk, maybe. But you do it anyway. You like it. But you don't know which one you are. And then at the end of the day, even when you do match, strong possible I'd say maybe 10% of people actually type. I just think that it's turned into this never-ending cycle of validation where you go on, someone matches with you, and that's it. It's like, good, I know that you would fuck me. Thanks, buddy. See you later. No words. That is 99% of that experience. It's just a validation loop. That's all it is. That's all it ever will be. Then there are the people who mean, do the yada yada and fuck and whatever. I get it. Been there, done that. It's fantastic. I'm sure. Everyone has. I'm sure everyone in the world has fucking done that. Maybe not a select few. There definitely are dudes that wouldn't, but I'm sure every girl who has ever been on a dating app has fucked off the dating app. And if you haven't, that's on you. I mean, really, that is. Because dating for a woman is like shopping for a free car. If you want one, you can get one. It's that simple. It's that simple. Guys, not so much. It's like storage units, Sometimes you just don't have the money for one. Or you get stuck with the one that's unlocked. Or you get the empty one. Or you're just too afraid to even go and bid. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Either way, the current climate of dating apps is just, it's wild to me. It's essentially, calling it dating apps is ridiculous. What it really should be called is Would You Fuck Me app. Simple. So you see someone you like, the first question that pops into your mind is, would I fuck you? Yes, like, done. They see that you like them. They look at your profile. They ask themselves, would I fuck you? Yes, like, done. That's it. That's like 99% of the experience. Would you fuck me? Yes, done. Would you fuck me? No, done. That's it. But unfortunately, I feel like this is slowly becoming the main way that people date or try to meet people. It's scary to me. It's odd because you don't fucking know this person. You have no idea who they are. You don't even know their friends. So it's like you're truly going into the fucking abyss. And you don't have that natural moment of meeting, right? Because I think that there's something to be said about meeting someone in the wild that you don't know and you don't know anyone that they know, but like there's that genuine connection at the very beginning. There was something that made you break your pattern of not talking to people and go and talk to someone. Like that alone means way more than would I fuck you? Yes. Ding. Two completely different things. Two completely different things. But it's a very strange climate dating in 2026. I mean, I'm not doing much of it. In fact, I'm doing none of it. But still an observer. And I'm definitely listen, I'm guilty, right? I have no intention of meeting anyone that I look at on a dating app. Zero. I am not in a position to meet women, but I also use it as a validation loop. Not very validating. I gotta say, I'm not a very photogenic guy, and I got a shitty profile, but it's not very validating for me. So you cannot sit here and say I'm being a hypocrite. You can. I am being a hypocrite, but I'm being a self-aware hypocrite. Self-aware hypocrite. I know what I'm using it for. And I have no intention of using it for anything else, but I still have the experience of using it with intention and acting on using it. And it's just like, it feels so unnatural. It feels so weird. I don't like it. It feels like I'm turning human beings and sex into a commodity. Because essentially you're creating a stock profile, like 5 pictures, 3 prompts. That's it. That's all I have to go off. Everything else is optional. Don't have to tell me your height. Fuck. I mean, I don't want a trans woman, but trans women everywhere. Men. That's sexual orientation, okay? I don't completely lost my fucking train of thought. Either way, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I lost my train of thought because I started thinking about, I said, I don't want to see trans women on there. I stand by that shit. I don't want to fucking see trans. If I put straight man want women, like if we're going to use a different fucking term, if it's different words that are fucking popping up on the screen, why is that showing up on my feed? Why? 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 Just put woman then. Just put woman. Simple. Simple. Either way, I'm making a big deal about this. You can attack me for my sexual orientation. I don't really care. But regardless of that, it's a very manicured profile of someone, which is not natural. And then, of course, people are going to lie on their profiles. Maybe they'll lie about their height. Maybe they'll use old photos of themselves. It just, dating apps seem like way more of a risk than just crossing the bar and talking to someone. I just to keep it a buck. Simple. Either way, online dating, it's fucked. It's stupid. It's a validation loop. Unless you look like fucking Brad Pitt. But at that point, you don't fucking need you don't need help. Okay? You don't need a fucking app. You don't need shit. You look like you were chiseled by fucking Michelangelo. You don't need a Hinge. But that's not a lot of people.